Hi everybody, it's Andrea, aka Violet Kitty 411, and welcome to Life in Veronaville. The Capps and Monties have been feuding for years, but that hasn't stopped the younger generation from crossing boundaries and falling in love. Will their actions lead to ruin or bring the families together? This is exciting. Okay, so we are starting with a brand new Veronaville, and you will find this to be true. The game is actually currently generating a new Veronaville. And while that's doing that, let's go ahead and chat real quick. So, creating pets. Okay, so about a week ago, I put a poll on Facebook asking, now that the Life Stories series is finished, what should I do next as a Let's Play on YouTube? And I had a few ideas. Number one was a 100 baby challenge. Number two was story-driven gameplay. Number three was bringing back Violet and Jake. If you know, you know. And some other options were put forward by participants. One was aspiration and want-driven gameplay, and another was the Mrs. Crumplebottom story. And not going to lie, that's kind of would be a fun mini-series. Just going to tuck that little bit of information away, and we'll think about that. But right now we're creating exotic destinations. Anyway, so between the results of the poll and a private conversation with Marina, you know who you are, landed on doing a rotational play in Veronaville. Now we're creating Hobbies. And so we're going to do that. Very excited. And we'll see how well this works. And now we're finally creating magic. This is the last of the expansion packs that needs to be refreshed for this. And then we'll do our flyover. Anyway, so we're going to not play strictly base game level, but I'm not going to be playing the way you've seen me play in the Fairy Legacy. And don't worry, the Fairy Legacy is tucked away in a safe file on my desktop, so it won't die. Now we're going to appreciate what is my personal opinion, the prettiest of the three base game neighborhoods. But it's pretty, and it is also problematic. This canal system actually creates a problem for building because a lot of these houses fall slightly below the water line. And yeah, so that's a problem. Of course, this is very, very inspired by a classic story called Romeo and Juliet, if you hadn't figured that out, in Veronaville. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and let's meet the drama. Juliet Capp has fallen for Romeo, the golden child of the rival Monty clan. Can the Capps set aside their grudge and put Juliet's happiness first? Patrizio Monty never forgot consort Capp's broken promise, but now his grandson Romeo has fallen for the Capp heiress. Will the elders live to see the two families united? The summer dream's kindly nature and zest for life have cast a romantic spell over Veronaville's youth. But will there be any magic left for Puck? So the suggested order of gameplay is Capp, Monty, Summer Dream. And in my playthroughs that have happened just in the last couple hours, and like I said, this is brand new, I've just refreshed it right in front of you, the Capps actually don't get the cues that I'm supposed to get. However, we'll just go ahead and do it according to what's supposed to happen. So Juliet is supposed to propose going steady to Romeo. He will say yes right away. Consort, why don't you run here? And Consort is supposed to give him a stern lecture, but that's not showing up, so we'll just have him throw a drink at Romeo and call that good. On to the next one. So at the Monty Ranch, Romeo is dying to see his main squeeze. He wants to invite Juliet over for a makeout session, pick up the phone, and give her a call. So let's call her over. There's Juliet. Invite her over. And can my friend come? Sure, why not? Now, she always brings Tybalt over, even if she doesn't ask, so she might bring somebody else over this time. Okay, so here she is. She brought over her cousin Tybalt. And let's go greet her. And now let us make out. Okay, that was a really quick make out session. Great. Now he wants to make out with 3 different Sims. Not going to happen. But next they have some autonomous interactions that are going to happen. He's going to start shoving Romeo. And Mercutio is going to insult Juliet. And Tybalt is going to attack Mercutio. And Mercutio is going to lose, which will force him into desperation, which we love. I like how they're like, yay! Because Mercutio wanted to win a fight, but the fact is he's going to lose. Tybalt just got a power wand, and he got a power fear. And that is the end of this portion. Okay, sorry. No, it's not. There's one more thing that is meant to happen. And he wants to flirt with Hermia and meet someone new. That's not going to happen. Mercutio. Oh, good gravy. Yes. Oh, smell the flowers. Smell the cacti. And Mercutio has revealed that he's a nature lover, which is great. I'm actually going to choose their secondary aspirations based off of their autonomous, or their hobbies, their predestined hobbies. Okay, that's great. Now we're on to the next one. So the party is already underway, and Puck's sweetheart Hermia is here. He wants that first kiss, and now is the perfect time to make his move. Go for that first kiss, Puck. Of course, there's going to be more drama. Okay. Let's stick out those lips, and oh, they have matching lipstick. And we will definitely have to add fairy wings to them. And Mercutio is all upset because she just cheated on him. That's fine. But Oberon, I have something for you to do. Why don't you propose engagement? There we go. It's a very successful, very eventful party. And Titania really is very pretty and quite lovely. And their children are actually adopted. They have 2 children that they adopted together but never married. They are the romance of the ages. And I will make them effectively immortal. And no time like the present, Oberon. You already have a wedding arch right here on the lot, so let's just turn this party into a wedding. All right. Get this over. It's a very attractive wedding dress. Now, in base game only, she would have changed into the white wedding dress, but if you want them to have a specific wedding dress, you actually have to queue it up at this point. There we go. And that's all the goals for the Summer Dream family. So now that we've met all of the players, or at least the three main players, I'm actually going to make adjustments to the neighborhood using cheats, so I don't have the problem with the water line that I mentioned before. And then I will actually add all of the bin families, not only the secondary and tertiary Capps and Monties, but also all of the families that came with subsequent expansion packs into the game. And I will see you soon in the pixelated world. And that's all I have to say. VK out.